the Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett.
Ready with the first
Gardner.
pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one.
First pitch,
0-1
7 o'clock.
Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now in the box, Mike Tauchman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Didi Gregorius. In his career against Porcello, he's got 5 base hits in 31 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Tauchman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. Holt scoops it up on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Grounder down the line at third. The payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that's the third out. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Sessa isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Edwin Encarnacion now in his career against Porcello. He comes in with a .302 average, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
The second baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
This one's flared off to the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's not going to make it out at 3rd. And somehow this mess turns into a double play.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Here's J.D. Martinez. Past meetings against Luis Cessa. He's 2 for 4.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he got him swinging. Andrew Benintendi becomes out number 2 this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he gets a piece of this. This one to foul it toward the backstop. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The center fielder, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Third inning, no score to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses up and in.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Digging in, Brock Holt.
The second
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Past meetings against Luis Sessa, he's 0 for 7. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Voit is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field, and it bangs off the monster. Encarnacion isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So it's second and third with one gone now, and up next the power bat of Luke Voigt. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. 1-0 the count. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball. Way out of the zone. 1 out.
Shortstop, Xander.
Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
To 1-2 now. Hopped up. Torres trying to get there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been
a swing and a miss. That. Here's Brett Gardner now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The center fielder.
This is line to left. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Tuchman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he is in there. Gardner leads off second with nobody out. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Reined in. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Aaron Judge tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Holt is up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Porcello's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. And it's gone into the monster seats. Ready now, Luke Voigt. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. And there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tauchman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Taken in by Gregorius. Here's Brock Holt now.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tauchman moves over. No trouble with this one. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line drive to center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance. Mike Tauchman bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Brian Johnson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
I'm set with the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up. Much of a fight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground to short. A bare hand for one. On the first, it's a double. Digging in and looking for more. Torres. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Popped him up. Bogarts waits on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Marcus Walden enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 64. Marcus Walden.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Drilled right back up the middle. Holt gloves it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Voit at third with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Walden, 30 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters. Making his way to the plate, Mike Tauchman. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. No balls and 1 strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
0-2 is the count.
And he fouls this one off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now here it comes.
The shortstop, Didi.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Fouled off. Fouled away. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Drilled to the right side. Moreland's there. Oh, and a dive by Moreland. What a play. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ryan Brazier comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Popped him up. Devers is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Moreland.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Tauchman is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Christian Vasquez. Sam Travis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Digging in once again, Brock Holt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is pulled into right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one.
Now batting.
If you got good arm action and this.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
Number 59.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Sam Travis.
Line to the right side. Betts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there.
Junior.
And that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The designated hitter.
So here's the Boston. Tommy Kingley will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Number 48, Tommy Kingley.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Gardner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line.